We have a mother of an 8-year-old boy who was stabbed with an ink pen in the elementary school. What would you do if your baby that got stabbed with an ink pen in the face at an elementary school?
When I got there, I saw my baby on a stretcher and he had bandages on his head, and I was very upset.
Well, a Memphis mom is outraged after she says her 9-year-old was stabbed. Her 9-year-old child stabbed in the head with a pin. This all happened in the school cafeteria. On top of that, other parents are telling Fox 13 that the school never notified them about what happened as required by law enforcement. This all happened at Riverwood Elementary in Cordova.
Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson broke this story yesterday. He's back at the school tonight in Cordova. So, Daniel, you talked this afternoon with that mother.
I did. I tell you what, this is quite the case. If you were watching yesterday, you know it. I tried several times to get in touch with MSCS with no luck. Well, today, this morning, the district responded by putting a comment under a comment on the Fox 13 Facebook page. Meanwhile, that mom that Daryl just spoke of, she spoke first with Fox 13 News.
Oh, he's very lucky.
Mary Mole says she panicked when she got a call from Riverwood Elementary Wednesday.
On my way there, my sister called me and said, "Oh, you're going to be mad because it's more than what they say it is. He's been stabbed with a pin, in his face multiple times and his hand."
Police said a 9-year-old classmate stabbed her 8-year-old son. Mole says she was 15 minutes away when she heard her son in the background of the call screaming.
When I got there, like any other parent would do, I cut up because how could y'all not protect my child from this? This incident happened in the cafeteria. How did a pin get from the classroom to the cafeteria?
She gave us her son's account of what happened.
He bumped my son, and he kept shoving him, and my son shoved him back, and that's when everything started. He got the pin out, and he stabbed my son's hand first.
MSCS tells Fox 13 News it immediately contacted parents of both students involved. At dismissal, the district says the principal gave letters to the other children who witnessed the incident to share with their parents. In that statement, the district said, quote, "Because of the sensitive nature of the children's ages and an ongoing review of the incident, we only contacted parents of the students who were involved or witnessed the incident. This was an isolated incident that did not place additional students in harm's way. The safety of students and staff remains our top priority," end quote. But this concerned parent says that response just doesn't cut it.
And I was a bit concerned because I didn't know what happened, and I shouldn't be finding out about this from my children or a news story.
So what's next in all of this?
So you shouldn't be finding out from your child that there was an incident in school?
Well, police gave that accused 9-year-old involved in this a juvenile summons, so he, along with his parents, will have to appear in court. Daryl, as we bring you back in, we even had a parent just a little while ago show up, saw the news, wanted to know what in the world we were here for. She was unaware of what happened.
Fox 13's Daniel Wilkerson in.
Y'all, listen, it got to be something in the water, or it may be something in the immunizations. I have no idea, but the young folks is real quick to use weapons on each other. Have y'all been noticing this right here? It has been an uptick. I'm looking at little player. Little player got that angry look on his face as if it's jumping to give me some get back. Hold on. I'm trying to find the picture. This pic right here. Listen, to be honest, I have saw children who look like him. He look like one of them little badass children. I got to say, he look like one of them baddies. He really, really do. Just in my mind, and he could be the sweetest child ever. He can be all that. I say, his face remind me of one of them little badass little children out here in these doggone street. I want y'all to understand, in my mind, this ain't even much got to be him. We see his veins in his forehead. He angry. That baby say, "You damn right I cut up." That baby say, "I cut the shit. I acted the fool."
When she got a call from Riverwood Elementary Wednesday.
On my way there, my sister called me and said, "Oh, you're going to be mad because it's more than what they say it is. He's been stabbed with a pin, in his face multiple times and his hand."
Police said a 9-year-old classmate stabbed her 8-year-old son.
And she asked the question, well, how did how did a pen get into the cafeteria? She's speaking about a pen as if the pen is like a knife. You're right. Right? She called that a pen. Is that like a knife pen or something like that right up? It's a pen, and they be writing and stuff. And they be having like pencils in their pockets, and they have like pens in their pockets. Some kids, they bring bags and stuff to the lunchroom because some people, they bring their own lunch, right? So it's easy to get a pen in the lunchroom.
Ball says she was 15 minutes away when she heard her son in the background of the call screen.
We as adults in schools didn't know that we had to scan for pens. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, he could have got stabbed in his face with a pencil. A sharp number 2 pencil pen, and the shit could have broke off. I went to school with a few people who got stabbed with number 2s and it had done broke off. They had to go to the hospital.
Screaming.
When I got there, I like any other parent would do, I could have.
Go ahead, baby. Now, Dog Hugh, baby, we know any other parent would have not cut up. Lighter Hugh folks, Lighter Hugh parents, it's rare if they would have cut up. So typically, this like be like a Dog Hugh folk little thing right here. But we ain't tripping, baby. We ain't tripping. You supposed to cut up. Damn, I'm with you, sister. Supposed to pull your phone out and cut up all at the same doggone time, baby. But she said that so people don't come down on her or shaming her for acting a damn fool when she got out there to that school. That's why she said it like that. Like, I ain't the only one who showed out and cut up and stabbed my baby in the goddamn face. I got a question for you. So your child was 8. The stabber was 9. You should have ran up on 9-year-old. Listen. Am I wrong for saying that she should have found 9-year-old and ran up on? You know, stab your baby. You supposed to jump. God damn it. Y'all supposed to jump the 9-year-old. For real though.
I cut up because how could y'all not protect my child from this? This incident happened in the cafeteria. How did a pen get from the classroom to the cafeteria?
That's a strange question right there, baby. That's a strange question because it's a pen. That's kind of like saying, well, how did a pencil get inside the classroom? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a strange thing to say. He said, while my son was in elementary, his classmate threatened to stab him with a pair of scissors. So my son put a pen in his pocket to defend himself. He better. Listen, he better. You better shank first. You better with a pen. And what I pen your little bit that. We do not condone that type of behavior at schools. This is the learning lesson. This is a teachable moment. Talk to your children. Get counseling for your children. Let them talk to their daddies for counseling to work. He got the internet, got these children getting loose. But baby, listen, sugar. You did what you had done supposed to did as a black mama. You showed up and showed out, baby. Yes.
This incident happened in the cafeteria. How did a pen get from the classroom to the cafeteria?
And I like that she ain't got on no damn makeup, so she kind of cute in the face too. Yeah. With no makeup. Listen, we finna start giving way more emphasis to you lovely ladies who out here without your makeup on, and we already do it when you got your reel on. You know what I'm saying? When you're rocking your reel, we already represent that right there. But damn it, we got to pay more attention to the makeup. If y'all ain't got no makeup, if y'all not beat dead, we gonna shout y'all.
How did a pen get from the classroom to the cafeteria?
She gave us her son's account of what happened.
He bumped my son. And he kept shoving him, and my son shoved him back, and that's when everything started. He got the pen out, and he stabbed my son's hand.
It sounds like what happened with like them teenagers, like at the little football game. It sounds like Carmelo them. Oh, that's probably who they was mimicking. That. Shut the front door. That's probably what they were mimicking, the Carmelo Anthony thing. Buddy stepped to him, pushed just a few times. He pushed back and he stabbed him. See, he had that thing on him, but the 8-year-old didn't know that he had it on him, so he just pushed back. Stabbed him. Instead of in his chest, stabbed him in his hand and in his face. Wow, Buddy could have watched the Carmelo Anthony thing. That's what's up. That's that K through 8. That's that K through 8. Elementary kids use pens depending on the grade you are in. That's a fact. Mm-hmm. Hey, boy, y'all gotta teach children some self-defense out here in these doggone streets. Tell your kids watch 23, 689 at all times. And I don't know what else to tell you but that right there. But if they do have an opportunity to have their phones in class, tell them to record, and upload. Move right along. I ain't gonna be much over you.